Hey guys, long time no see. So, sorry I haven't been vlogging pretty much since since before Japan and since I actually uploaded all my Japan vlogs. It's just been getting back into a routine, getting back into Tasmanian situation. Just getting back into Tassie. All that sort of stuff, getting into a routine with my education. I got into my TAFE course, which is super exciting. So I've been busy with that for the last couple of weeks, getting into a routine with that, getting back to the gym. It's just been one thing after another and just trying to get myself organised. So I got home from TAFE a few hours ago, and I just had a little bit of a rest on the couch and just watched some YouTube videos. And then I thought that tonight I'm going to do a little bit of a wind down type vlog, just a Friday wind down from the week, so that over the weekend I can just get some jobs done and get prepared for a new week, which is really cool. So the first thing I've got to do tonight is I've got to pop down the shop, go and get some dinner for Joseph and I, and then I'm going to do a face mask, have a hot shower. Depending on how I feel later on tonight, I might get some study done and then just do some reading, just look after myself instead of having to worry about getting up early tomorrow morning to get everything done before I have to go to TAFE. So thought I would vlog for you guys tonight, so we better go before it gets even darker outside. So I thought I'd just let you know while I'm on my way. I'm actually I've been using for the last couple of weeks Joseph's puffer jacket. Unfortunately, I don't have my own, but his is lovely and big and it keeps me lovely and warm, so I steal this the days that I've got to go to TAFE. So at the moment, because we're having so many cold mornings, this just breaks the chill. Also, before I forget, look at how pretty this is. You definitely know spring is on the way. I love it. So just all the pretty cherry blossoms. Absolutely love it. So better get to Coles because the sun's going down. You wouldn't think actually it rained most of the day. I would actually say, like, when we left the classroom at about 12 o'clock for lunch, it was still raining. When we went back at about 1 o'clock, it was drizzling, light, heavy-ish rain, but it's now clear blue sky, and apparently it's meant to be a nice day tomorrow, so who knows? But the sun's going down, so I better get the shopping. Getting a basket because I only need a couple of things. Apparently that's not going to work for me, so we'll do that one. So you know what I do want to get? I want to get some apples. So these are the ones I get. I get pink ladies. They're super yummy and super good. So I'm running low. I've only got 2 left, so I'm going to get 4 apples because why not? And maybe while I'm at it, let's use the runaround, go back, let's get some bananas as well. Just something, fruit. What I've mainly come in for, Joseph and I had these burgers the other night that we made. We wanted pulled pork burgers, and we got coleslaw ingredients, and we got one of these the other day, and it was super yummy, but I'm actually thinking that maybe we might go the beef this time, because I think that's going to be quite yummy. The pork was yummy, but let's give something new a try. This jacket is way big and way warm. I cannot feel any of the cold. So now all I need is, oh, these look beautiful. I just need some bread rolls now. And we are done. Wasn't even in the supermarket that long, and look already at how pretty that is. But it's cold, it's icy cold, which is not very fun. Looking a bit grey over there, but whatever, as long as it doesn't come back. It's just really pretty. I got a little bit of a tip for you guys. I have worked out that in the hours in my area, and probably in most areas, that the hours between 3 and about 5 o'clock is the school rush time. So when parents go to the supermarket with their kids, and then there are kids who just gotten out of school and they're in pretty much terror mode. So it's a bit annoying, and so I've worked out that if I go like in the hour of 5 or sometime before 3, if I can manage it, I have a more pleasant shopping experience. And also, take your own shopping bag with you, and don't buy any plastic items. The apples and the bananas, I used to, I'm a horrible person, I used to do the whole plastic, so apples in plastic and all that, and then as soon as I would get home, I'd unwrap them, put the apples in the fruit bowl and the bananas, and then I'd throw out the plastic straight away. So they were being used for like a minute at most, in my opinion. So there's a tip for you. If you can get some sort of little bags to take with you to the supermarket to put your apples and that in, do it. I'm going to be doing it very soon. I've just got to do my research. So if you guys know of anywhere that does this at a reasonable price, please let me know down in the comments below, because I would really love to know. And I still cannot get over how pretty tonight is, especially after all that rain we had. Oh my god. Okay, so we've had dinner, and I'm about to do the dishes, but my face has broken out quite badly on my neck. Well, not too bad, it was worse in Japan, and I actually forgot to take the main skincare that I put on my face after a treatment and all of that, which was not a very good thing. So 3 weeks, my neck had broken out quite badly, some of the sides of my face and all of that, as you probably did see in my Japan vlogs. But anyway, if you haven't checked out my Japan vlogs, go to my channel and check them out. I even put them in a playlist and all of that. So anyway, before I freeze to death in here, I'm going to get my face all done. So I'm putting on a face mask today, as I have got a full actual treatment planned. So it's Friday night. It's a take care of myself type night and get myself just back on track. So put my hair in a bun so it's out of the way. Now the first thing, obviously, as people who have already subscribed to my channel and been watching, I use Sukin as a brand. I'm not sponsored by them, and it's a very good brand. It has helped me with my skin a lot. Like my skin doesn't break out, excuse me, as awful as it used to, and I really love this. And from Chemist Warehouse or your nearest chemist, you can get it pretty decently priced, so you're not spending a whole heap of money. So anyway, so I'm going to wash my face and then I'll show you guys the next part of my routine.
I guess you're back. Are you gonna tell me where you went? All the messages I sent with no reply. It's like that. You're just gonna walk into my room. I hate how you assume I'll take the pleasure and the pain, the sorrows in your brain, 'cause I know you're on the run. I'll take the pleasure and the pain, your secrets to my grave, 'cause you.
That one's done. So that's, as I said before, or I might not have said this before, Rejuvenating facial scrub, which is absolutely awesome, and I do this twice a day. So first thing in the morning after I get up and I put the kettle on for coffee, and this wakes me up as well as coffee, and then I do it last thing of the night, or I do it at this time of the night when I know that I'm going to put a face mask on. Now my face masks are also Sukin based. Now I've got two types. Two kinds, I should say. There's two that I mainly use. Haven't used one of them for a while, but I'm starting to think that maybe it might actually be my sort of like bring the moisture back into my skin type thing alongside with this. So the first one that I've got that brings back a lot of moisture to my skin and has actually helped reduce the redness is this one, the Pink Clay Facial Masque. So Masque, or however you want to pronounce it. I don't know why I say Masque, but whatever. So it's really cute. It's really nice. It's pink. It goes on pink. I did have one a little while ago that I did show in one of my earlier videos that was just a plain white, and that also helped me with my skin issues and all of that. So if you do have any sort of skin issues, Sukin is a great brand. It doesn't cost the earth, as actually it's actually their slogan, and it really helps you, and there's no chemicals in it whatsoever. It's an Australian brand as well. The other one that I got just as a little treat for myself, and I'm a sucker for the smell of this one, is Coffee and Coconut Exfoliating Mask. It is so nice and it smells so good, and because it's been on its side, it's on the one side, but look at that, and it's so good. So with this one, and somewhat like this one, except you put it on, leave it for 15 minutes, and then before you wash this one off, because it's got the coffee in it, you rub it in. You just rub it along your face like it's a face scrub, and then you wash it off. Whereas this one, you just wash it off like absolute normal. But I do sort of like do that when I'm washing it off. So anyway, so before I chatter on anymore, and as it's getting a little bit later, and I did want to start on a project for my TAFE tonight, I'm going to put this on, leave it for 15 minutes, go and get my dishes done and everything, and then come back and do my whole skincare routine, and we will carry on with Friday night from there. So, oh, and before I actually forget, I've got one of these little brushes. I got this for $2 from Kmart, just a little face mask brush. If you don't have anything like this, maybe some sort of a makeup brush is actually going to do you the world of good. But all I do is I just wet it. I just put some warm water on it, just a little bit, just to moisten it up a little bit, and we go from there. So we're going to put this on, and then you'll see the end result of what it looks like when I have my mask on. As well, just letting you know, I'll leave a link, I'll leave some prices and the products that I use in the description down below, so if any of you are interested in trying out this brand, then you can have a price idea of how much you will be spending, and you can find out as well where you can get it that's closest to you. So in the meantime, I'm going to go and do some dishes, and I'll check back with you guys very soon.
1 hour later.
So I've had a hot shower, which felt absolutely fantastic. I absolutely needed it. And working in the animal studies classroom, there's animals, and we've got to do daily duties and everything. So we're handling animals pretty much every lesson. So guinea pigs, birds, dogs, any sort of animal at the moment. So doing a face mask, just cleaning my skin off felt really good, and also just getting some gunk out of my hair that apparently had somehow gotten in, but I really have to start putting up my hair for class and all that sort of stuff. So before I forget, I just wanted to show you guys one thing. I have gotten into all these non-tested animal products, and I've turned from Tresemme, into the Sukin healthcare range. So there's about 3 different types of shampoos and conditioners from the Sukin range. I'll also put these down in the description for you if you would like me to. I'll do it anyway for anyone who is interested. So I've got the volumizing shampoo, and I've got the conditioner in the shower there. It's same bottle just says conditioner. It's for fine and limp hair. Now, since it was my first time trying this out, I decided to just try it out and give it a try, and it's actually worked really wonders with my hair. Before I put my rib on, there's drips dripping off that fan. I have to fix that. I used this, which is the Sukin Hydrating Body Lotion, and it's a lime and coconut. It's really nice, and this is a 500 milliliter bottle, so this is lasting me a very long time. I bought this, I did a big stock up on items, so Sukin Products, mouthwash, toothbrushes. I did like this big like stock up before I went to Japan. I did a huge clean up on my house and everything, so that by the time when I got back, I didn't have to go out and I didn't have to buy anything because I knew money would be a bit scarce for at least the first couple of weeks. So I got this, and this is lasting me a very, very long time. I'm not even halfway through it. So I do it every day, but especially after shaving, it leaves my skin feeling silky smooth and just absolutely perfect. So I've got the last of this. I know it's not not tested on animals thing, but I'm trying to use up the rest of this so I can get a new deodorant. So this is the next thing that I'll do before I put my pajamas on. But the next part that I did want to show you guys is what I do next in my skincare routine. This I use twice a day, so this is called the Reviving Eye Cream. All you do is you just smooth it under your eyes. And honestly, if I've got a little extra, I put it on my eyelids as well, but mostly just under your eyes. I got a little extra on that other finger, so that's what's going to happen. So a little under there, and make sure I don't poke myself in the eye. I poked myself the other day, and it was quite painful. And I stood there, I cannot wink, so I had both of my eyes closed, and I'm there going, so pain, so much pain. Anyway, so that's that. So use that twice a day, morning and night, and there's a mark on my hand, but all good. Now I'll tell you about both of these. I did put this skincare routine. I did put in my what did I call it? Skincare. I think I called it skincare routine. But if you want to check it out, go watch my channel and go to my channel and just scroll back through my videos. I use a day and a night cream. So this is the night cream. It's a calming night cream. It's really nice, and it smells really beautiful. And then it's not just a night cream I also use a day cream as well. So I do this first thing in the morning, last thing of the night. So what I'll do is I'll just put some of this on. So all you really do is and this night cream and the day cream are a little bit more expensive than the rest of the products, but for the amount that they give you, it's a good amount. It's a good amount, and it's a decent price as well. So I'm just doing that. Do my forehead. I do this with my hair if it wants to stay. When my hair is still up in the towel, because it's out of my face, and it's just easy for everything to do that. But I'm going to take my hair out now, because I find that sometimes the towel being on my head for too long actually does hurt. I've hurt my neck after a little bit. The other two items that I use, one of them is called, I'm actually nearly out of this. This is Mugu. It's absolutely fantastic. It has helped me in tight spots. So once this night cream has actually set in, I am going to put this on my neck, and then just before when I go to bed and I go and have a bit of a read, I put some of this on there. This is from a brand called Doterra Essential Oils. This is what my mum my mum does this, and she gave me some stuff for my birthday, so some lavender oil, lemon oil, and she just gave me some doTERRA stuff, and this was one of them. It's a essential ointment, and it contains it contains frankincense, cedarwood, melaleuca, and lavender, and it's absolutely fantastic. Without dropping it, it has helped me out of a very tight situation with anything on my neck. Now, I have to admit, I do pick, I do tear my skin apart, especially when like I'm sitting at my desk, and that's why at my desk at the moment, if my teacher is talking and we're not taking notes or anything like that, I've actually got to be sitting there and actually doing something, otherwise I tear my skin to bits, and especially with my neck at the moment. So now that that's actually set in a little bit, I've actually got to go and buy some more of this next week. But all you need is just a little bit like that, and then I just put it over my neck, and I do this 2-3 times a day, but I did pull my neck to bits today, so, which is not very helpful. And then the last thing I'm going to do before I do anything else is put some hand lotion on, just because my hands are so dry, and I need to start doing hand lotion a lot more. So I'm trying to do it at least 3 times a day at the moment, and then once my hands start feeling a lot better, I'll cut it down to two times a day. So anyway, so I'm gonna go and get changed, and I'll check back in with you guys shortly. Because it's Friday, I need to unpack my TAFE bag, so that's that there. So I've got a coffee mug which has had coffee and Milo in it, so I'll just put that up there for now. And I'll remember to put that on the sink and wash it out. I've got an umbrella, which didn't end up needing today because I actually took Joseph's jacket with me and I didn't have to go out in the rain that much, so that was good. I got my pencil case, which sits up there, and I got a couple of books today because Joseph and I are thinking maybe about getting a cat, so I picked up a couple of kitty cat books to just have a look at, and I'll take them back. I'll get some information out of them and take them back next week. So I've got those two just to do some research. I know about cats, but it's never you can never know too much about them. And last but not least, if I can drag it out, is my animal studies folder, which right now I am wanting to do some of my assessments just to get on top of them all. Now I've got some other bits and bobs in here somewhere. So portable battery charger, just handy for the end of the day. My phone holder, which can stay in there, and I've got my keys. This I got, if my camera focuses, I got this at Tokyo Disney Sea, which was pretty cool. Little memento that just sits on my keys. I've got lots of keys on there, which is great. So, but that can all stay in there. I've got to charge that portable charger. So I've been at TAFE, or I've had a bit of a long day and I just need some alone time. I love coming into the office and to my desk setup, which I love. Joseph's more out in the lounge room these days. My tripod has decided to be a bit of a pain today. So thanks. Sorry if this is annoying you guys. I'm just trying to somewhat. Let's try it this way. At least my hands are not getting in the way. So yeah, so I keep thinking it's moving. It's not. Thank God. So yeah, Joseph's more out in the lounge room these days. He's taken over my laptop. So I love coming in here, sitting on my PC, and I put Big Bang Theory on, or I put a bunch of music videos on. So tonight for example, or I just go onto YouTube and I just put something on there that can keep me entertained and all that. I've been watching a vlogger who lives on the mainland, Rachel. I'll leave a link to her. I might leave a link for her YouTube channel down below, but she does some really awesome videos and everything, so I've been really enjoying watching them and just trying to get that. I've got my water bottle. I've got a water flavour in here, which is watermelon, mint and strawberry, and it's by a brand, it's by Tetley, the tea brand. So if you ever are next in Coles or Woolies, have a look for a water flavour, especially if you don't have filtered water. It makes water taste so much better, and I love it, and I'm seriously trying to drink so much more water to help me with my skin issues. So I've got to work on some animal studies assessment tonight, even just like for half an hour or something like that, just to get my foot back in, foot in the door, and then over the weekend I'm going to hopefully start doing some research for some research projects that we've got going. And then I think since, oh god, it's 9:23, yeah, so it's only going to be half an hour of study. God, I didn't realise how late it was. Apparently I talk.
I guess you're back. Are you gonna tell me where you went? All the messages I sent with no reply. It's like that. You're just gonna walk into my room. I hate how you assume.
One eternity later.
Okay, so it's actually a little bit later than I wanted to go to bed. It's about 11:40 of a night. Oops. I got a bit distracted. I did do a couple of questions of my assignment, and then I got distracted with YouTube and a few episodes of Big Bang Theory. So I'm about to wrap up this vlog for today. I am absolutely exhausted. It's only 2 days a week that I've got TAFE, but they are two such full-on days, and I love it. But I love coming home and snuggling up in bed and watching YouTube, or just snuggling with my bear who is sitting next to me. So until next time, my lovelies. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say, if any of you have any ideas for vlogs you would like me to do in the near future, please do comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts, and I would love to try and implement them for you. Carry them out for you. I think that's the better word, but anyway. So, and if you haven't already, if you've liked what you've seen tonight, please hit subscribe down below and hit the ding-a-ling bell. And until next time, my lovelies, I will see you all. Love yous. Bye.